For the past 4 years, the state building trades track record has been phenomenal. Most of our sponsored and supported bills have passed, and almost all of the bad bills have been killed. The legislature now has a supermajority of Democrats, and they didn't get there without help from the building trades. For the last 3 years, President Robbie Hunter has been listed as the 5th most powerful person in Sacramento on the prestigious Capital Weekly Top 100 list, with the first 4 being members of the governor's inner circle. All of that is true, but it leaves out a key fact. The building trade's success over the last 4 years has not come from our power alone, but from our amazing partnerships with our affiliates, with other unions, with state agencies, and with a range of community organizations. Here's just a taste of what we've achieved these last 4 years together. Working with our affiliates and the Safer California Coalition, we passed the Skilled and Trained Workforce legislation, enabling building trades unions to go from a tiny percentage of workers on refineries to almost complete market saturation. Beyond refineries, the skilled and trained workforce requirement has been mandated in the public sector as well as design, build, and lease-back projects. This has meant that hundreds of new contractors need to use our trained workers to get those jobs. Working with the California Labor Federation and our affiliates, we helped pass AB 5, ending misclassification of so-called gig economy workers. Working with Tradeswomen Inc., we pushed important legislation to support women and counter sexual harassment, boosting their opportunities in the construction industry. On the electoral front, working in collaboration with dozens of union and advocacy organizations, we passed Prop 51, a school construction bond, as well as bonds for infrastructure, water, and housing across the state. And we successfully beat back Prop 6, a cynical attempt to repeal SB 1, the Transportation Funding Act. Even with supermajorities in the state Senate and Assembly and a fully Democratic slate of constitutional officers, we cannot rest on our laurels. But we do have good friends in high places to work with when it comes to crafting policy. Our local building trades councils are pursuing project labor agreements like never before in Los Angeles, San Diego, San Francisco, and even Fresno and Stockton. And the heat is on for a citywide PLA in Oakland. Sacramento went from a city with little action to one with a building boom, not only due to the relationship with the Department of General Services and the courts on a statewide level, but also due to a newly established worker-friendly city government. Our apprenticeship programs are growing. Currently, we have more than 68,000 construction apprentices in the state, a number that rises higher each month. Our building trades councils have taken the lead in nurturing a pre-apprenticeship system in high schools and communities, using the multi-craft core curriculum to bring people from underserved communities into our industry. Statewide, we're working with the prisons to prepare men and women for a second chance to achieve a middle-class career when they are released. Our safety and health programs are second to none. We're the only state building trades council to receive OSHA grants that provide critical training to our JATCs and contractors on topics ranging from silica, falls, excavation hazards, and more. From water to power to infrastructure to high-speed rail, from affordable housing to schools, stadiums, and city centers, the building trades are there. We're working hard, we're working together, and we're building California. We've continued to make major gains for our affiliates and for our members, but we must remain vigilant. Our strength comes from our partnerships, from the trades together. Let's stay united.